What was that you said? This team don't score goals. 1, 2, 3 goals today. Have it. We're going to win the league. Calm down. Calm down, Flash. It's great. Great to watch today, actually. Really enjoyable experience watching with my boy today. And, yeah, what a way to start the weekend. That's much better. Much better way to start the weekend than the way we started the weekend with the Brighton game. And the way they fucked up my Sunday with losing to Liverpool 3-0. That's what we all wanted. We all wanted to come back from the international break and win comfortably. It could have been more, I think, if things had sorted itself out a little bit more, maybe a little bit more organised at times. I think we could have won 4-5 easily. Southampton just weren't very good. They could end up becoming the worst, most organised team in the league. Obviously, as we saw from their first 3 games, they were top of the league for possession. But now, not today. I think they had 50, just under 50. In fairness, they had their moments of controlling the game. But for United point of view, it was an enjoyable watch, and that's the first time I've enjoyed watching United in a while. I was delayed into the game in the first half. I was busy with some housework. My missus has hurt her leg, so I was running around doing a few bits here and there. So I was happy to do those jobs because I don't really rush for United games now because it's so depressing to watch at times. But today was not. We were bouncing at times. First thing I've got to say to fucking English media, fuck ya. De Ligt. What a guy. Good goal from him, great control, and I loved his whole performance throughout the game. Went off apparently just a little bit of cramp. He's had a busy period where he's getting back into match fitness because obviously Bayern weren't picking him, so he wasn't regularly playing. So this is all quite new for him now. So hopefully he'll be available. I'd say rest him for the Carabao Cup game, and then bring him back for Crystal Palace next weekend because we're going to need him. That actually we'll stick to that. The issues we might have is Maguire looked like a bit of an issue at the end. He came on as a sub. Martinez went off, and Mazraoui as well. Mazraoui looked like it might have been the worst of the 4 defenders. 4 defenders. Just checking I've named enough defenders there. Mazraoui looked from the TV cameras like he was struggling to stand back up from the seating area. That could be anything. And I mean, hopefully it's not too serious with him, but we'll see. We just don't want to go into another injury-plagued season. It was just so disappointing last season, injury after injury. I know a lot of us were saying before today's game, he just needs to get his best 11 sorted. And how can he if there's just injuries after injuries? It's always going to be changing. So hopefully none of these injuries are serious and we should be all right. Let's see. Now what he does need to do for that Carabao Cup game is rest as many of those players as possible so we can just crack on with it. And give plenty of the youngsters a chance because if you look at the under 18s in particular, they look pretty damn good, so it'd be nice to see them get run out. Of course we want to progress in the Carabao Cup, but I'm pretty sure it'll be low on the priority agenda this season. Although saying that, with Ten Hag, he's won 2 cups in 2 years, maybe he does want to keep the run going with the cups. We'll see. Humming and hawing about whether to go. I ain't got much money at the moment, but I see the tickets are quite cheap for cup game on Tuesday night. Yeah, so where was I? Positives for today. I'll go away from the negatives of potential injuries. Positives were we were defensively solid. Onana, I'll get straight into him. That penalty save, it was a poor penalty, but Onana done his job, and that just boosted the whole team, because when United go 1-0 down, it looks like the end of the world for us. So great stuff to see us just progress on from that. And shortly after the penalty, we went and scored. Of course, De Ligt, as I mentioned. Then, of course, Rashford got the second goal. That's a positive for him. I'm not going to come here and just jump on the Marcus Rashford hype train like the mainstream media are. The amount of times the camera panned to him in the game was a joke. There was other players going on that field that were having a good game, and it seemed to be all about him. Another positive, which actually TNT, give them credit, they did point out, Eriksen. We all were shocked at the start of the game, before the game, seeing the lineup and seeing Eriksen was on the starting lineup, and we thought, oh, for God's sake, why? And fair play to the manager. It worked in games like this. Maybe that's where Eriksen's going to fit in, and he played 75 minutes, and it worked. So fair play to him. Xerxes as well. Although the goal has not come, he obviously scored the winning goal in the first game of the season, and that was massive for us. Excuse me, I think I'm about to sneeze. There's a tip: if you're going to sneeze, have a drink. Seems to stop it. Although it's triggering again. Yeah, I mean, Xerxes looks like he's going to be a good link-up player, and we're going to have a lot of exciting times ahead with him and Rasmus. Both those players I really like, and he looked disappointed at the end because he didn't score, which is a natural thing for a striker. But solid today, absolutely solid. It's just what we needed after the Liverpool game, and we're off of the minus goal difference now. So let's just get a winning run together, and we can, I done my video yesterday about, is this the end for Ten Hag? Let's squash all that. Let's go on a winning run. Let's win in the cup. Let's win against Palace next weekend. Win in Europa League. Just get some wins together, and the goals will start to come if everyone stays fit. The system works itself out. We'll start scoring goals, and it will be bloody exciting to watch. Because I enjoyed today. Of course, there's areas here and there where you go, oh, come on. I mean, still Bruno Fernandes was not at his best. Don't know what's going on there, because he's looked amazing for Portugal in the international break. But for United, he's looked quite average. I know he set up the second goal, Rashford's goal. I can't remember which goal he set up. He set up one of the goals. And, that contributes towards the game. So, but Bruno, we want more. Of course we want more from Bruno. So, here we go. Great start to the weekend. Rival fans, media can shut their mouths. They were ready. The headlines were ready. Manager out. Sack him now. Get him gone. Guess what? You can't write them now. I know what you will write. It's only Southampton. All that bollocks. Yeah, it's only Southampton, which is what you'd expect a team to turn up and win. And we did. Job done. Tick. Thank you very much. On to the next one. So, as I say, Carabao Cup next. Always look forward to cup games. Hopefully it'll be a nice, comfortable, easy win. But you never know. I'm sure Barnsley will be up for it. And we'll progress to the next round, hopefully. Fingers crossed. And then Crystal Palace next weekend in the Premier League. That'll be more of a tough test than today was. That's for sure. Just a quick sum up video here, folks, from Flash Talks. Let me know what you thought of the game. Get in the comments below. Please do interact with the channel. I'd love to see this thing get going and we really progress with it. Like the video. Subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you to the 17 of you who have subscribed. Let's get those numbers up. like it. You see that little thumbs up? Yeah, press it. Please do. And if you want to, share the videos. That'd be great. Thanks very much from Flash Talks. I'll see you next time.